I read a ton, and I'm going to be showing you some books that are really good books that I recommend you'd read. Yeah, so let's just get into it, right? 100% recommend The Hatchet. This is such a good book, and I feel like a lot of people don't understand how good it is. Gary Paulson is so good, especially with The Soldier's Heart, which I'm also putting on my book channel here, so you get to have an audiobook. I try to post as much books as possible, so follow along for that, but definitely recommend The Hatchet. Another classic is the BFG. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, I hate the BFG movie. I absolutely hated it. It always grossed me out. I actually never got to read the book, but I was reading it with my siblings, and I love it, and it's something I definitely recommend. If you've never read it, I don't even care what age you are, definitely read this. This is such a good book. I think you guys can probably tell all the books I have, pretty much all children's book, but you know what? That's okay. I like them because sometimes when I want to go on a trip or something and it's not a really long trip, I would like to take a small book with. I also have longer books like The Mockingjay from Suzanne Collins, and I also have the series of Unfortunate Events, which is also a longer series, but I definitely have a lot longer books, so I'm going to show some of those to you. These are going to be more of like teen books. Definitely don't give them to kids under 13, but yeah. The Do-Over. I really like this book, and it took me a long time to read, honestly. I got it for Christmas, and I started of 2024. I got it then, and I put it off to not reading it because I was really bummed out about it. Didn't really like it at first, and then I got to Valentine's Day and I was trying to finish it by then. Fun fact, I didn't, so I waited until this year of 2025 to finish it by Valentine's Day. Boy, did I miss out. It is such a good book. I love Lynn Painter. I actually got another one of her books, Betting on You, and I'm not that far into it. Again, I put stuff off. Also, don't mind my bed by there. I was doing a whole bunch of research and stuff, so everything's kind of... This book is so good. I also got it the same Christmas when I got The Do-Over. My mom got it because I love elephants. I don't think she's actually ever read it. This is such a good book, and I'm mad because the cover is wrecked because I let my siblings borrow it. They never returned it, and it got trashed, and I'm really upset about it. It took me a long time to read this one too. And letters are super small and spaced, and I actually got like a quarter way through the book, and I completely restarted it and finished it within a couple weeks. This is such a good book. Again, I think this is historical fiction. Jeez, I wish I started putting them on the older days. They used to put what type of book it was on the top. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Like, they would put the price of the book at the top and put fiction. Please do that again, because I'm pretty stupid when it comes to books. I love reading though. Terry Lynn Johnson, any of her books are absolutely amazing. I think she also has a Sled Dog School, I think it's called. I read most of that. I used to have it on my Kindle. Not sure where it went on my Kindle, but that's okay. Ice Dog, so I have read. This is a book that I have reread several different times. Not the one I've reread 5 times in a row, but this is a good book. Sorry about the noise in the background. Anyways, definitely a good book, and the cover is beat up, and that really hurts me. But I did get this on a trip. My dad bought this for me when I was at an airport. I think I actually wrote that. Yeah, book dad got me. It was in an airport, and I'm like, no way, I love this book. So my dad bought it for me, and I had a physical copy, and I'm so happy about that. Oh, thanks, Dad, by the way. This is definitely a good book. I do recommend. I don't really think it's an age range, but I first read this before I was a teenager. I love it. I think there is some, like, gruesome scenes. I don't know. But she also has the Survivor Diaries, and I've loved those. Me and my siblings all love those books. My grandma would read them to us. And she would read the entire book and we just lay there. Like, it's such a good, there's amazing books. I definitely recommend them. Wow! Honestly, if you are looking for a kid, I definitely recommend the Boxcar Children series. I love them so much. Growing up, I remember reading them on my Kindle, and honestly, it was so much fun because sometimes I'd be able to guess the mystery or the person that was bad, like a few pages into the book, so that was always fun. Definitely recommend, because for little kids, I still have them on my bookshelf because it's just like, it's fun to have a small book to read every once in a while, you know? The Summer I Turned Pretty series. Jenny Han is such a good author, especially with the P.S. I Still Love You series. I don't have the physical copies, but I need to get them. I actually listened to all the books, and she's so good. I love that series. I'm almost done with We'll Always Have Summer, but I'm probably gonna reread the entire series this summer because you know what? I love rereading books. I hate when people don't reread their books. It's like, people don't do that. I don't know. I had a book and I reread it like 5 times in a row. I'm crazy. Also, these are recommended for 12 and up, but I really don't suggest giving up to 12 and up. Maybe 13? Maybe? And if anything, I don't know if I recommended it before, the series of Unfortunate Events. It's right underneath where I'm filming. I'm filming on my computer. There's a series. I recommend that for any age. It starts off small and then it gets longer pages. I don't want to take it out because I want to mark the box right now. But I do, if I remember right, the letters are smaller, but definitely more, I think, of an advanced reader. I don't know. I really like the books though. I've read almost the entire series, but definitely recommend them. I don't know. I think I didn't read The Vile Village, The Grim Grotto, The Slippery Slope, and The Carnivorous Carnival, or The Wide Window. But otherwise, I've read all of them because my family had the entire series. I had most of the books. Whatever I didn't get, my siblings got. And it really irritates me to this day. But I have my own series. And 7 Wonders. The Curse of the King. I can't read Roman numerals, and that's super embarrassing, guys. I really need. This is bad. I think this is the 5th book, or 4th. I'm just really stupid, and I'm gonna admit that. I'm not book smart. I'm me. But no, this is such a good book, and I didn't know it was the 4th book till I started reading it, and I'm almost done with the book, but I definitely recommend this series. It is so good, and I'm going to be finding the entire series. I'm going to be reading the entire series, which I should probably be doing. But if you have any book recommendations for me that I should read, put them down in the comments, because I would gladly like to see what you guys suggest. And if you've already read some of these books, let me know, and tell me what you thought of some of these books, because I like hearing back from you guys, even though I really get comments on this channel. But yeah, bye!